Hi, thanks for tuning in. I am Professor Vincent Scerbinski and I teach at the Brooklyn campus of Long Island University. I'd like to take a few moments to explain to you the fundamental accounting concept, which is the basis of all accounting theory and the double entry system that we use. Let's begin with an example. Let's say you decide to open up a clothing store and you need to invest $5,000 in the store. Here's the way we would account for the transaction. Cash or an asset would go up by $5,000 and you would have a claim on the cash of $5,000, an owner's claim. Notice what is going on. We have an equation that balances and we also have a double entry to account for the transaction. If at this time you were to decide to dissolve the business, let's see how we account for it. Obviously, the cash would go down by $5,000 because you'd be taking your cash out. So it's minus $5,000. And your claim goes down by $5,000. Again, a double entry and an equation that continues to balance. However, you decide that you'd rather not dissolve the business, but continue. And you realize that you need to borrow some money. So you go to the local bank and you borrow $2,000. Let's see how we account for this. The cash or assets would go up by $2,000 and the bank's claim or a creditor's claim on the assets would go up by $2,000. Notice again, a double entry to account for the transaction and an equation that continues to balance. At this time, let's say we decide that we would like to dissolve the business. Here's what we would do. First of all, we have to pay off the bank. Okay? The bank's claim on the assets would go down by $2,000. Minus $2,000. And the claim goes down by $2,000. Notice a double entry and an equation that continues to balance. Then you would take your own money out of the business. Notice what would happen. The assets go down by $5,000 and your claim goes down by $5,000. Again, a double entry and an equation that continues to balance. Got it? If you do, you're well on the way to understanding the fundamental accounting concept or the fundamental accounting